Hey guys, I'm just going to show you a few books that I got. We made a quick trip to Ollie's, and I just wanted to see what books they had, and they actually had quite a few of them that were really good. So, and Ollie's is like really, really cheap when it comes to books. So I was excited to see this, A Million Suns by Beth Revis. This is number 2 in Across the Universe series. I do have Across the Universe in paperback, and it matches this cover. So when Shades of Earth comes out in paperback, I'll probably buy it too. Because I'm just gonna guess that I'm probably not gonna get to this series until the paperback is out anyway. Because at this point, even though I'm buying books, I'm reading library books. So yeah. But anyway, I got this for $2, so that was really cheap. Like, all of these were really, really cheap. Like, some of them were like 49 cents, and yeah, it was awesome. Now, this one stinks because there's tons of stickers on it. But it is called Lulu Dark. Lulu Dark Can See Through Walls. That's what it's called, but as you can see, there are tons of stickers on it, and you can't see anything. And this is by, I don't know, A Mystery by Bennett Madison. So, and it's just a little tiny book. First off, it's short like this, but it's also short this way too. It's not a very big book at all. It sounds like it's just like a little cutesy mystery type book. So, I'm hoping that'll be good. I've seen Lulu Dark books on book closeouts, I think maybe it was, bookcloseouts.com. I've never read any of them. So that was one, and then I bought another one that's full of stickers again. But this one's called Lulu Dark and the Summer of the Fox. It is a paperback though. And as you can see, it says it's 100% waterproof cover. I saw some other kind of book there that said it was a waterproof cover too. So these aren't very long books at all, less than 200 pages, or no, maybe this one is 200 pages. This one's 201 pages. So it's just like a little mystery book. And then I did go ahead and pick this up whenever I saw it there, as cheap as it was. From the library, you guys saw that I got book number 2 from the Vampire Academy series. So I did order book 1 and book 3 from Amazon. This is book 5, Spirit Bound. It's in hardback. And so I need to get book 4 and book 6 to have the complete series, because I think there's only 6 books in the Vampire Academy series. And then because I have this, I want to get the Bloodline series, which is a spinoff. So I might do that too, eventually. So I did get the hardback from the Vampire Academy. And I don't know what this is about because I still haven't read anything from the Vampire Academy, so. And plus, it's book 5. It's not like I want to know what's going on because I don't want it to ruin anything. And this one, I just decided to go ahead and pick up. It's Guilt by Catherine Longshore. Because it was so cheap, I already have this book on audiobook. But like I told you guys before, I don't listen to my audiobooks. I really need to. Like, I started Cinder, and I think I'm an hour through it, which only puts me at like somewhere maybe in chapter 4, and that's it. And like it's 10 hours long, so I have 9 hours left to go. So I do have this on audiobook, but I thought I need to just get it as cheap as it was because I will probably read it rather than listen to it. So, and of course, the reason why I like this is because it had to do with King Henry VIII and that type of era, and I love that. So I was excited to see that they had that. And then the next one I have seen somewhere before. I don't know if somebody hauled this last year or if I saw it somewhere. I don't know. I just recognize the cover. It's called The Julian Game by Adele Griffin. And it has to do with Facebook and pretending to be someone that you're not on Facebook. Pretty much. I guess they do it to get back at somebody. So that's what it is. And they had this in hardback, and I almost picked it up and I put it back down, and then I was somewhere closer to the registers and I saw they had this in paperback, so I decided to just get it in paperback. So I think it was a little bit cheaper. Plus, you know me and my paperbacks. I prefer paperbacks anyway. Same story with this one. I saw it. I've been wanting to get this book, but it was in hardback, and I was like, eh. And then I saw this, and this was a little cheaper, and so I just decided to get it. I don't really like the cover as well. The hardback cover is better. It's The Extraordinary Secrets of April, May, and June by Robin Benway. And this one has to do with magic and sisterhood, and that's the only thing it tells me on the back. I don't remember. The hardback cover told you more. I don't remember what all it is, but each one of the sisters has something that they can do. One sees the future, one can read thoughts, and one's invisible, or can be invisible, I think. Or what, I don't know which sister does what, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just thought that it sounded interesting. And then I had almost bought this at one time, and then I thought, no, I'm not going to, because then I was scared it was going to be stupid. But I saw it there, it was cheap, so I decided to pick it up. It is Virals by Kathy Reichs, or Reeks, I don't know how you say her name. I wasn't sure if I would like this or not, because it's like they turn into dogs, pretty much. I mean, it's like canine. And I know I had read the reviews and that's what other people were saying, but because this was so cheap, I decided I was just going to go ahead and pick it up, and then I'll read it, and then I'll know whether it's good or not. And the next two are from a series, trilogy, a series, I don't know. I've seen this book before, but I really don't know much about it. It's called The Eternal Ones, What If Love Refused to Die by Kirsten Miller. So it is hardback. And I got it for $2, so that's a really good price, considering it's brand new and hardback. I think this has to do with reincarnation. I really honestly did not know that until after I bought it. I think I remember looking at it before somewhere else. I don't know if it was Amazon or what, and I didn't really truly pay attention to what it was really about. And when I was in Ollie's, I really didn't pay attention either. I kind of just skimmed through it. I didn't realize it was about reincarnation, but it's like these two were lovers in a past life, and they find each other over and over and over again. Because the back of it, I'm just going to read this to you because I don't believe in reincarnation, but I don't know, I just love this. So how does it work? Haven asked. How do people find each other again? All I know is that we're drawn to the people we've loved before. And do we find each other in every life? The sorrow on Ian's face gave her a sense of how little she knew. I look for you in every life, but I don't always find you, and sometimes I find you too late. And I just think that sounds awesome. Like, I actually think this is going to be a really good book. And so they had this one, which is All You Desire, and then it says, Can You Trust Your Heart? And this is by Kirsten Miller too, because I'm hoping that this is the second book. I'm thinking that's what this is. So it's in hardback as well. I don't want to read anything about it because I don't want it to spoil anything about the first book, but I'm assuming that this is the second book. If anybody does know that for sure, tell me in the comments below. So, and if you know if this is a trilogy or a series, or if you know anything about these books, let me know, because I know nothing, pretty much. So, that's it. I love Ollie's. I really do. For books, I mean, they do have some other stuff that is awesome deals, but books is especially good to go get from there. They had all sorts of, like, comics, graphic novels, mangas. They had Shakespeare mangas there, even though I tried the manga Shakespeare's Julius Caesar and I didn't like it. But they did have one there. They had, like, the graphic novels of oh, what was it? I can't remember. There was graphic novels from like books that have gone from books to graphic novels. They had some of those there that I actually kind of wanted to pick up. I've never read the books before, but I kind of wanted to look at and read the comics or the graphic novels, but I decided not to pick any of them up. But they have tons of stuff for dirt cheap. If you have an Ollie's near you, go. You have to go. So that's all, and I'll see you guys later.